The Cathars and Huguenots, the history and legacy of the major French Christian groups who were persecuted by the Catholics, written by Charles River editors, narrated by Jim D. Johnston. Introduction. The Roman Church says that the heretics they persecute are the Church of Wolves, but this is absurd, for the wolves have always pursued and killed the sheep, and today it would have to be the other way around for the sheep to be so mad as to bite, pursue, and kill the wolves, and for the wolves to be so patient as to let the sheep devour them. An excerpt from the alleged writings of the Cathars. Carcassonne today is the capital of the Aude department in the Occitanie region of southwestern France, about 58 miles from Toulouse. It lies by the eastward bend of the glittering cobalt waters of the River Aude, which serves as a barrier between the two towns of the city, the Cité and the Ville Basse. It is the old Cité that attracts most of Carcassonne's visitors, 3 million of them each year, for it houses the historic fortress that looks like it came straight out of a fairy tale and supposedly became the muse behind the captivating castles featured in Walt Disney's acclaimed classic, Sleeping Beauty. But this breathtaking town is so much more than just the perfect spot for wedding shoots and social media narcissism, for it is a place that oozes medieval history. Indeed, this land is home to several legends and local traditions. When the earth is drenched by heavy storms, the crumbling red soil drifts into the River Aude, staining the water with crimson. This beautiful yet haunting phenomenon, which the locals call the blood of the Cathars, is a symbolic reminder of the blood shed by these heretics at the hands of the Catholic Church. Despite the controversial events and their supposed heresy, it seemed that the fall of the Cathars brought an everlasting curse upon the region. As one unnamed farmer, documented by French medievalist Jean Dournoy, put it, "Since the heretics were chased away from Sabartes, there is no longer good weather in this area." Another notary from Tarn echoed his sentiments, asserting, "When the heretics lived in these lands, we did not have so many storms and lightning. Now that we are with Franciscans and Dominicans, the lightning strikes more frequently." In the 16th century, corruption, debauchery, and the general perversion of ethics were running rampant within the Roman Catholic Church. The public began to grow leery of the crooked Church, and soon they could no longer bite their tongues. Among the Church's most vocal opponents was Martin Luther, whose publication of the 95 Theses gave rise to the Protestant movement. This reformed brand of Christianity gradually spread throughout Europe, planting flags across the continent, and people in France were among the first to latch on to the movement, where these New Wave Protestants became known as the Huguenots. The exact origins of the name is still disputed to this day, but most historians have agreed it is a French and German translation of the Swiss-German term Eingenossen.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?